After identification is made, we'll go ahead and assess the body. As a funeral director and embalmer, one thing that I've always done since I started my work is to pray over the body. I pray for my hands to be guided by our Lord so that I may be able to present this body to the family in a way that begins the healing process for them. I also pray for the family so that they will have healing and peace during this time. I just want to make sure that I'm safe throughout this process and that the Lord will guide me to do the best that I can and use my talents in a way that will help this family throughout this process. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to assess this body to make sure that there's any special needs. Was there an autopsy that were performed that will require special treatment? Has the person been on life support for a period of time where there may be some edema? Those are all items that we need to figure out before we mix any fluid. So then we'll come over here and we'll begin the process by choosing a fluid selection that is going to be right for the situation. So fluid is then placed into this embalming machine, which basically simulates a heartbeat that goes ahead and pumps fluid through the body. This fluid is a preservative and a disinfectant that will allow us to help with the preservation of the body until the funeral service takes place. After we've had a chance to mix our fluid, we'll go ahead and we're going to start with a very, very small incision. The incision usually takes place along the clavicle here, where we have exposure to the jugular vein and the carotid artery. In the carotid artery, then we place what's called a cannula, which comes directly to the embalming machine. So you can see this hose is attached to a small cannula that is placed inside of the carotid artery, which the fluid then is pumped through the body that acts as a preservative.